Hey, what is up, guys? Bluntguts here. This is a Watch Your Rums video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I appreciate it. Please do like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content. And I'm not going to enjoy this. This is a loss right here. We are down 32%. We've got 109 attacks left. They've got 82 attacks left. So technically not a loss yet. But I'm pretty confident this is a loss. Omega is just they're a whale of a guild. There are some ridiculous comps in here. A lot of ubiquity, I'd say, across these different comps. If you look, there's just a lot of teams that look exactly like this. There's a lot of Praetus. There's a lot of Ingrid. There's a lot of Cyrus. There's some nightmare teams, but just going through these, it's like the same defenses over and over again, or at least the same comps over and over again. Some of the support champions may change, but a lot of it is just the same thing over and over again. So, you know, it is what it is. But with that said, I'm still going to get my attacks in. I'm going to see if I can't get some wins here. Hopefully show you some good fights. I'm sure I'm going to show you some losses. So without further ado, let's get to the attacks. All right, guys, first match of the day. Let's hope it's a good one. Ingrid, Praetus, Constance, Regulus, Carnelian. Yeah, it's a rough team. So I'm not going to try to go through this team because I just don't think that that's really viable, at least not at my BP. I think maybe if I had like 130k Uridin and 125k Jira and some other heroes, maybe I could try that. But I do not. So what I'm going to do here is try to swarm. We're going to see if it works. I'll wait until 10 costs. I'm going to deploy one of the Pharaoh guards on the back tile right in front of the spawn point. After that, I am going to wait till 10 cost again, deploy double Abyssal Beholders on the tile right in front of the spawn point. They're going to path forward. The Pharaoh guard, meanwhile, will be pathing forward and taking the brunt of the hits. He's also, and this is key right here, is going to mode switch Ingrid because he's going to be the only hero that is in her range, and she's going to have to mode switch in order to hit him. So she'll mode switch. We'll drop in Abyssal Beholders, like I said, in front of the front tile at 10 cost, and then we will wait until 3 costs, drop in Spiders on the frontmost tile on the right-hand side. After that, we're just waiting until 4 costs, and then we're going to drop in a Speedster. With any luck, three of them as in the swarm, will zoom by, go into the Soul Crystal, preferably in between Ingrid Hellblasts. So we'll see if it works out. I had some success when I tested this, but you never know. It really depends on how hard the Ingrid hits, how quick the Ingrid is, that kind of thing. So let's get in there. Let's see if we can't make it happen. All right, so we are just waiting for 10 cost here. I'm going to get my Pharaoh guard ready to go. When we hit 10 cost, I will drop him in. It's step 1 done. Now we're just waiting again for 10 cost, and then I will start dropping in my Abyssal Beholders. Go over here and just be intentional with the timing here. It's helpful, obviously, if the Pharaoh guard is still up when the Beholders do reach the stack over there, because that's one more block on Regulus that is eaten up. And now we're just waiting for 3 cost. And click up to that. Drop in our Spiders, and now it's just waiting for 4 costs and hoping that Ingrid doesn't manage to kill everybody. You can see she doesn't even have quite enough rage to mode switch right now, which is great. She's going to as soon as she does. At least I think she will. Wonderful if she didn't. That would be nice. There's 1 in. We're not going to get any more than that, though. Oh, we got 2 in. Okay. Well, that's something. So what we're going to do is start all over again. And then we're going to do this with Necros instead. We'll wait for 10 costs, drop in our Pharaoh guard. We're just going to wait for 10 costs, then we'll do double Necros, and then we'll do Spiders, and then we'll do the Speed Booster. See if we can't get one more into the Soul Crystal here. But truth be told, I'm not all that hopeful on this, but we'll see. Oops, I'm being slow here. Just wasted about half a cost, but that should be all right. Just waiting for more costs. Drop in our speed boost. Anybody going through? Nobody's going through. Everybody's getting destroyed. That is a shame. Okay, well, we tried. We got 20 in. I'll take it. You know, not exactly how I wanted it to go, but is what it is. It's a loss, but 20 health. Could have been worse. I'll say that. I will be back for the next one. Right, you know what? So we're going to try this one more time. I'm going to modify my strat a little bit. We're going to send 2 of the Pharaoh Guards initially and see if we can't eat up an extra block on there, and that might make a difference and allow 1 more of our units to pass by and get into the Soul Crystal. So we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to wait until we get up to 10 costs, drop in 1 of the Pharaoh Guards. 10 cost again, drop in another Pharaoh Guard. This time we'll drop him on the front tile to get him there faster, make sure he's ahead of the swarm. Then we'll drop in double Abyssal Holders on the back tile, spiders on the front tile, then the speed booster. And let's see if we can't make this work. So, first one up. There goes our first Pharaoh Guard. We'll get the second one ready here. We're just waiting for 10 cost again. Drop in the second one. We're just waiting for 10 cost a third time here. Then our beholders. Try to be a little bit more timely with my spider deployment this time. Up to 3 spiders, and we're just waiting for 4 costs. So one of them will still be up this time, which is great. Click all the way up to 4. There's the mode switch. Still 2. Still just 2. Oh well. We gave it a good try. 1 more block didn't make a difference right there. I'm not sure. It looked to me like, based on the timing, that she may have gotten 1 more solar flare off, and that might have been the difference right here. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, we can do double necros again and just see. But I can say pretty confidently that's not going to work, as it didn't the last time. Let's see. Is she in stellar mode? Either way, I don't think this is going to work, but we can give it a go and just see. Just the Ingrid blast is just too much for these guys. Oh well. 0-2. Not a great way to start, but you know, it is what it is. This guild is rough. I did get 40 health off though, so 0-2 is not that's not the full story. Come on, guys. Give me my little victories here. I will be back for the next one. Right, guys. Next one up. So, yeah, this one has caused us some problems here. I feel like bombing runs, when the margin for error is so tiny that you know, you end up with these situations where people just try over and over again to get that win. And yeah, look at this. And this is all after. Oh my gosh, it just keeps on going. This is all after Zessie, my guildmate, managed to down this twice. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to add to the list. Hopefully we're going to add a red name to the list. That would be, that's my hope. But we're going to wait till 10 cost. Then I am going to drop in a set of exploding bugs on the frontmost tile on the right-hand side, and 2 sets of spiders on the tile in the corner. They are going to path forward. We're going to keep an eye on the cost. Once we hit 4 costs, which should be around the time when they're about to stack up on Brokkir, we're going to drop in 1 of these speed boosters. Hopefully the bugs go forward. They pop, they kill Praetus, they kill Ardea. Really just Praetus. We don't care about Ardea, honestly. We just want to get Praetus. So that is the plan. I'm kind of skeptical it's going to work, but you know, I think that this one, regardless of what happens, is going to be a loss. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to see if we can't make it happen. Move myself over to the other side of the screen so you can see. All right, so just waiting on 10 cost. Back on 1 time speed, and then we're just gonna start clicking up here. Drop in 1 set of exploders here, 2 sets of spiders in the corner. And we just gotta wait until we get up to 3 cost, or 4 cost, excuse me. I'm just gonna click up because we need to be super intentional about this. Or at least, assuming it works, we do. There we go. We got Praetus. That's what I wanted to see. Glad that worked. All right, so now we're gonna, I didn't explain the rest of this, but we're gonna drop in 1 lightning guard here. He's gonna path forward. Hopefully he's gonna take out Ardea. As the plan. We'll drop in a second one when we get back up to 5 cost. And then we can just follow up with more flyers after that. Really, the only reason that we're dropping in the lightning guards here is just to clear out Theowin so that we can make room for the other flyers. Nice attack, Zessie. Hopefully this is going to work. I don't think Theowin has the juice to kill my flyers. Dropping another set here just to be sure. But yeah, this is going to be a win. You can see everybody's dying. Theowin's about to go down. It's a win. We're in the win column. That's what I like to see. 1 and 2. I will be back for the next one. All right, guys, next one up. So we are going to be doing similar attack to the last one. Another bombing run. We're going to take out Praetus here. Difference here being that there is a Carnelian rather than a Lili here. And Praetus is not going to be getting the unkillable, at least not early on. We'll be able to get him before then. I am copying my guildmate Zessie's attack. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is it's going to be a similar but not quite the same attack. We're going to change up the deployment order with the last one. So previously we were just going straight for the bombers and following up with a Skillkin warrior to speed them up kind of when they got to the tank, when they got to Brokkir. This time, in order to kind of minimize the RNG from Pelagios, what we're going to do is we are going to wait till 10 costs, drop in a Skillkin warrior on the tile directly in front of the spawn point. We're going to wait until we get back up to 9 cost, and then I will drop in 2 of the spiders in the upper right-hand corner, followed by an exploding bug directly below him in the frontmost spawn point. The frontmost tile. And then we are going to just watch them go. Hopefully they stream by, they kill Praetus. All we really need is for one of those exploding bugs to either pop on Valkyra or get blocked by Brokkir and pop on Brokkir. That is the hope there. If that happens, then Praetus is going to go down. After which, when we get to 5 costs, we can drop in a lightning guard and then wait until 5 cost again, drop in another lightning guard. The first one is likely just going to be fodder for Pelagios' ultimate. The other one, though, should be able to get by and should be able to clear out Pelagios, meaning that we can just fly by with our epic flyers after that. So that is the plan. Gonna work. Bombing runs always make me nervous. I don't know. Let's get in there. Let's see if we can't make it work. So, just waiting for 10 cost here. We'll speed it up until we get into the 9s. Let's see. Click up to 10. Drop in our speed booster there. And we're just waiting until we get to 9 costs now. Up to 9, and when we're right before 9, I'll probably start deploying. Like right here, I think I can probably safe to drop in my spiders, followed by my exploder. And let's just hope that it works out like we drew it up, and it did. There goes Praetus. Put it on 1 speed while we get this lightning guard out. Whoops, that was a little slow. That's not good. But a little misclick there. But that may save my lightning guard from getting some extra hits from Valkyra, so that might end up being okay at the end of the day. We'll click up to 5, drop in our second lightning guard. This first one is likely just going to get walloped by Pelagios here. See if he can move a little bit, he might survive, but I think that vortex is going to take him out. Just going to click up to 5 here so we can get in our next deployment. Oh, and Valkyra is down. The second lightning guard should be good. And we'll drop in our last one, and we don't even need it though, because they're all just gonna fly on in. That is nice attack, Zessie. Way to lay it out for me. I appreciate it, buddy. Nicely done. There we go. So now we're back to even, 2-2. I like it. I like it. Let's see if I can't find a few more wins before I close this out. I will be back for the next one. All right, guys, we are going to take on this ridiculous 476,000 battle power Central Keep team. We've got an Arbiter team with Praetus, Ajax, Constance, Pelagios, and of course Brokkir, because why not? And so what we're going to do here is, and I will say I've tested this pretty extensively on a team that was about 30k BP higher. So what we're going to do is we are going to wait until 10 costs, and honestly just a little bit longer. What we want is for the ultimates for Pelagios and for Ajax to be almost full. We're going to drop in a Pharaoh Guard once we see that happen. I think we need the Ajax ultimate to be about 80% before we drop in our Pharaoh Guard. Then we're going to drop the Pharaoh Guard on the back tile right in front of the spawn point. He's going to path forward. He is going to trigger ultimates. It would be lovely if Pelagios could spawn a Whirlpool underneath him and hold him in place and give us a little bit more time to regen some more costs before Praetus starts wailing on the Pharaoh Guard. Then we are going to drop in a bombing run, and we're going to send in 2 of the spiders on the middle tile on the right-hand side, and then 1 of the exploding bugs in the upper right-hand corner. They're going to path forward. Hopefully the Pharaoh Guard will still be alive, and they will go by, and the bugs will explode on Constance, taking out Constance and Praetus. After that point, we are going to wait until 10 costs again, keep an eye on the ultimates again. When the ultimates are almost full, we're going to drop in a Pharaoh Guard. We're going to wait till 10 costs, drop in double Lightning Guards. Lightning Guards are going to path forward. They are going to hopefully clear everybody else out, and then we should be able to run in with dogs. It's a beefy team. I just tried this a second ago, and I screwed up my timing, so I'm going to see if I can't fix it, see if we can get in there and get the win. All right, so just waiting for 10 cost here, then we will drop in our Pharaoh Guard. We're going to wait. We're just watching Ajax's ultimate here because I need that to be up close to ready. So there we go. That's what we wanted to see. So again, a Whirlpool here would be lovely. There it is. That's what we wanted to see. Drop in. Just wait 1 second here for that Whirlpool to disappear. Don't want my bugs to get sucked in there. There it goes. 2 spiders, 1 exploder. Back forward here. I got Praetus. That's not great, but it is workable though, so we should be okay. Pharaoh Guard is dying a lot slower on this comp than he did on the previous one. So much so that it might screw up our timings a little bit here, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. So what we're gonna do is drop in our Pharaoh Guard now, and then we're gonna wait until we see the Pelagios ultimate go off, and then we will drop in double Lightning Guards. Although we won't even really have to, because Pelagios ultimate is gonna go on the Pharaoh Guard down there, I believe. But we're just gonna wait until it goes off just to be super safe, and we've got time to get this done, so I think we'll be all right. Unlike a lot of marksmen, Pelagios does not actually force or prioritize airborne targets, so should be good here. Yeah, there it goes, right onto the Pharaoh Guard. That's what we wanted to see, and he's going to continue focusing the Pharaoh Guard the entire time here, which is going to give our Lightning Guards a little bit more longevity. Like that. They should be able to clear out the rest. Hopefully Constance goes down here. That was a beefy Constance. Since the ultimate on Pelagios just went out, we're going to drop in our dogs. There we go. And we got them through, and we were in. And that is a win, baby. That's what I like to see. That is 3 and 3, which, quite frankly, I will take any day of the week against a guild like this. I will be back for the last match or two. All right, guys, it is late. I need to get my attacks in. This is probably going to be the last one that I show you. So what we're going to do here is something you've seen me do these kinds of defenses before. Ingrid defense. Really, this one's a little bit different. Carnelian obviously is a wrinkle thrown in. Greed is a pain in the ass, but he's really more a nuisance than anything. All of the damage is going to be coming from Ingrid, and that's going to be boosted by Constance as well. And since Constance is not the only healer in this comp, it's actually, she's pretty effective as a healer when combined with Carnelian. They make like one full healer between the two of them. So what we're going to do here is we are going to wait until 10 costs. We're going to drop a Fool on the tile directly in front of the spawn point. He's going to path down. He's going to get to this bottom right-hand corner. And then at that point, we're going to hit 9 costs, and I'm going to drop in my Maw. That'll freeze the Fool in the corner. Fool will start casting shields on Maw, and as Maw passes forward and starts hitting on Regulus, we're waiting for a 6 cost, and then we're going to drop in a set of the Axe Slaughters. And kind of the key here is that Maw is going to get close enough to Regulus that he's going to trigger Ingrid to mode switch into stellar mode. And that means that our Axe Slaughters are not going to be getting hit by the solar beam as much. She's going to switch back to solar almost immediately, but they're going to get a few tiles in where they're not being hit by that solar beam. And that is huge, because we need to get some sustained damage on Regulus so that we can take him down and counter Carnelian's annoying soul essence thing. I love it when she's my Carnelian, but when I'm going against her, it sucks. So with any luck, some combination of that will get Regulus down. If the Axe Slaughterers die and he's still not down, we can drop another Fool and then another set of Axe Slaughterers and try again, and hope for better results that time. There's always some RNG with Carnelian. You know, it's her attacks. There's like little things that can change things, so it's really hard to know until I get in there exactly how this one might be different than the test runs that I did. But hopefully Regulus goes down. If he does go down, that's really all we need. You know, it would be gravy if we could get Greed and Constance, or Constance, one or the other would be great as well. Either way, though, we should be fine. We should be able to deploy double lightning guards at 10 cost, and they should take out Greed and hopefully at least Constance, and then we can likely just run by with dogs at that point. Ingrid's always kind of a crapshoot, though. There's just not that many compelling options to attack. A lot of the defenses that look like this, it's either Ingrid or Cyrus right now, so I'm choosing Ingrid because I've got Maw attacks to burn. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get in there. Let's see if I can't make it happen. Put myself over on the left-hand side, and so we're just gonna put on 2x speed for a second. I'll get my Fool kind of pre-moved up there so he's ready to deploy when we hit 10 cost. There's 10. And now I'm just waiting until we get into the 8s to put it on 1x speed, and then I'm going to start clicking when we get close to 9. That's close enough for me, close enough for comfort. And then I'll put my Maw right up here on this tile. There we go. The Fool is frozen. Now we're just waiting for 6 cost, and we're hoping this guy's Ingrid does not do so much damage that that he can just burn through my Maw. That's the main hope. So we're at 5 right now. I put it back on 1x speed, and I am just clicking up. I'm going to get my axes in there quickly. Ingrid, I'd love to see that mode switch. There it is. See, she's in stellar mode. She's going to switch back right away, but we're going to get some extra hits in because of this, because there's going to be more health there. And now we're going to deploy a second Fool at 5 cost. I would love to see Regulus go down. That would be wonderful. Be wonderful, but it does not look like he wants to do so. It's a tough Regulus. A tough bastard. And Carnelian's going to get the soul essence back up, I can already tell you. So that is not great. And this is not going to be a win for us, I don't think, at the end of the day. Unless we get real lucky with Maw right here and he does a big hit. Not big enough. There we go. Soul essence is back on. So yeah, this is going to be a loss, unfortunately. But it's these Ingrid teams. Maybe I can find another one. I think there was one other defense that I saw that had a successful attack against it, so might try and copy that. This is kind of hopeless, though, so I'm just going to quit out of it. But, you know, is what it is. Hats off to the opposition. I mean, it is what it is. Ingrid is, yeah. I'll be back for the next one. All right, guys, this is definitely the last one because I only have one attack left. So we're gonna remember I said it was Ingrid or Cyrus. Well, we tried Ingrid. We're gonna try Cyrus now. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna wait until 10 cost. I'm gonna drop in a Axe Slaughter on the tile in the upper right-hand corner. I'm gonna drop in a set of Shadowcasters right in front of him. They're gonna path forward. Hopefully, they're gonna take out Cyrus. From what I saw, it takes a while for Carnelian to get her. To get the unkillable up on Cyrus, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Really, it seems like the heal is just bouncing to Ardea and then maybe to Marri, I guess. It should bounce to Marri based on what I know about her, but I don't know. It didn't. It seemed like it was just hitting Ardea over and over again from what I saw. So we should be able to take out Cyrus. I have seen Cyrus go down in this with just one set of Axe Slaughters, so I'm thinking that Axe Slaughters and Shadowcasters should do the trick. So we're going to get them in there. They're going to wail on Cyrus. Hopefully he's going to go down, and then we are going to follow up with double Lightning Guards. We're going to keep an eye on Marri's ultimate. I want to make sure that the Lightning Guards don't get trapped there and they get taken down by Ajax. So if I think that the ultimate is going to get popped on Marri, and we have Cyrus down, then I am going to drop a Pharaoh Guard in there just to help clear out. Then I'll drop in double Lightning Guards after that, and then we should be able to go in with dogs because the Lightning Guard should clear everybody out. But that is the plan. Is it going to work? I don't know. We've got an hour and a half before this match is over, and I'm done with facing people in this guild, so I'm ready to go back to some more pedestrian guilds that are in Overlord rather than being in the top 10. This is rough. It's very rough. So anyway, we're gonna give this one a go. Let's see if we can't make it happen. Move myself over here so you can see, and let's go. Last match. So 10 cost, like I said. And you can see, this is what I'm talking about. Carnelian just seems to be hitting Ardea over and over again. I'm not sure why that is. I feel like it should be bouncing to Marri, right? But doesn't seem to be. So, oh well. So we're just waiting until we get up to 10 cost here, and then I'll drop in my set of Tank Busters. And let's see. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully we can take down Cyrus. That would be wonderful. Please die, Cyrus. Please die, Cyrus. You're so close to being dead. Just die, you bastard. He's not going to die. That just sucks. That just sucks. Okay. Well, we're gonna try again, I guess. There's not really much else that we can do at this point. Wait for 10 costs, and we'll send in another set of these, and hopefully that it's done. Now we're just going to have to be worried about, and now he's got the unkillable up too. Now we're going to be worried about timing as well. So that is a problem for sure. So let's see if we can't get this done. Another set. He's at half health this time, but he does have his soul essence up. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, and he went down. He went down. Marri didn't use her thing, though, unfortunately. So, again, we should be okay on time still, I think. But, you know, it's always... I always feel that way, and then it gets late real quick. So we're going to drop the Pharaoh Guard on the back tile, and then we'll follow up with the Lightning Guards when we get back up to 10 cost. I hope that the back tile was the right move there. It is what it is. Yeah, I think we're going to be good. We're going to be good on time. And if we're lucky, Ajax will use his ult before the Lightning Guards get in range. He did, and we were. There goes Marri. Get Ardea too. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. And then we should be able to just run in with dogs. We should be able to end on a win. That'd be great. I only deployed one set. Whoops, it's late. I'm tired. They're all dead, though. Doesn't matter. That's a win. 4 and 4, 500. That's what I wanted to see. There you have it, guys. That is what the 6th best, 5th best. I don't remember. I think we're 6th and they're 5th. That is the difference between 5 and 6, apparently. It's about 32%. No, I think, you know, it was a rough match. Clearly, these guys have us on BP, on heroes. There were not many defenses that did not have either Ingrid, Praetus, or Cyrus in here, and it really showed. You know, they've assembled just an all-star squad across the board, and some really tough defenses. Good to challenge ourselves, I think. And I got some wins. I ended up 4-4 on the day. I messed up my timing on the bombing run against one of the central keeps. So honestly, I think I probably could have been 5-3 if I hadn't done that. But you know, it is what it is. I can't account for mistakes. Probably maybe a couple that I won that you know, had I done something a little bit differently, I might have lost. So I will take it. 500 against a team of this caliber makes me happy. I can sleep well at night. That said, I'm looking forward to the next match. I'm looking forward to getting back to some more realistic opponents. I know I'm a CC, and I know I get a lot of gems, and I've got great gear, but you know, ancient exclusives are kind of what rule this game mode, and I really don't spend very much on this game. So I think my CC rewards will only go so far. Until I start handing out ancient gems for making YouTube videos, I think I am going to forever lag behind to a degree. But, you know, I think I was competitive at the end of the day, so I enjoyed myself. It was a good match. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. With that said, I've been Bluntcuts. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and I will catch you all next time.